Okay. Yeah, I got the dusty face going. I just got back from a run, so fuck you. uh, no, but for real, just trying to keep myself, in shape and everything. But you should feel honored because those that know me know that nothing comes before my run and then the shower after the run. Uh, but I'm about to ghost. I'm not sorry that I missed Wednesday, July the 11th video, but you got one yesterday, July the 12th, okay, Thursday, and you're getting one today, Friday, July the 13th, okay? So chill out, calm it down. Uh, but we're gonna finish up this little theme series in regards to living your life, creating moments. Uh, and today's gonna be a little bit darker, but I promise you it's gonna be spun by the time I'm done. But how do you build the confidence to venture out? It's scary, when you've had a sheltered life, and then all of a sudden you break out and you're seeing the world the way that it is. And it's not all the Brady Bunch and Family Matters. There's a lot of pain in the world. So it's like, how do you rise above all of this shit? Like, how do you continue to make it through each circumstance and look at some kind of positive way out of it? Like, you can understand the negative, but how do you get the positive out of it? And I think that we as humans, we're so used to bad things happening to us that we don't see any kind of positive out of it. So it's hard. It is. It's really difficult because when something good happens, it's all fine and good. But as soon as something messes up that perfect moment, everything is downhill. Like, I hate life and da 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 da. No, there's always something that can be learned from that. Like, don't get me wrong. Understand the situation that you're in. If it's bad, like, understand it. Be aware of it. Don't be like, it's bad shit, it ain't nothing. No, it's something. I don't want this video to get people out there saying, oh, so you just want me to be, fancy free, carefree. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay? Just be aware of your surroundings is what I'm saying. Okay? Be aware of the negativity. Be aware of anything that's going to try and hold you down or hold you back and stop you from progressing and maturing and becoming successful or whatever it is that you want to do in life. But focus on the positive. There's a wonderful saying, words of wisdom. If you focus on your past, you'll trip over your future. And I love that saying. I love that saying because y'all know that I'm visually impaired. But if I can just focus on what's in front of me, like, don't get me wrong, be aware of the past or what's behind me, okay? But focus on what's in front of me, my future. Because my past made me who I am. And who I am is walking into whom I should be. So, getting to that kind of viewpoint, it took time. And it was insane. But it was worth it. And I want to get to the point financially to where I can help other people see that as well. And I challenge y'all to do the same. There's so much pain and negativity in the world. There's so much of it. Like, my generation, we complain about how the world used to be in comparison to how it is today. Completely different from growing up. And it's because everybody tried to shield you from the truth. You know, your families did what they could, and whatever they did to shield you from however much pain there's going to be in the world. But once you become an adult and your eyes are open to all that shit, you're like, well, damn, like the world truly is a horrible place. Like television lied, okay? Like, this is not how the world is. Maybe it was how it was, but I feel like I was ill prepared, like for the adult struggle. Like I think I got pretty beast mode at the child struggle, but the adult struggle kicks your ass on a faithful, and it's always ready. It's always ready to go toe to toe, and it gets tough, but it gets to the point to where if you just let it beat you down, you'll always be that much further away from your goal. So I press through it. Press through the mess and the bullshit because it's not worth the extra time. Like I said before, I'm aware of it. I know it's there, but I'm not going to fall into it. And that is super difficult to do. It truly is. It truly is. And the ones that want to test that theory the most, kids. Holy shit, kids want to test you and try you, and I don't have any of my own, but I have plenty of friends who have kids and whom I've had the pleasure of living with. And when their kids were younger, man, they will tell you themselves. There is no struggle like being a parent. And I feel like I was, kind of bred for being a parent all my life. My parents kind of molded me into an authoritative figure. But I didn't want it. I didn't want it. And but now I'm thankful for it. And they must have had something right. Because I've been fortunate to meet a lot of good people in my life. Um, I've graduated, high school. I've never gone to jail. I don't have no baby mamas out there. So, like, they taught me something, something good. And that kind of training, that kind of mindset, that kind of raising, it's dead. It's dead. And unfortunately, sad to say, but my generation kind of killed that. Like, because it's difficult because kids will push you to anger to be able to snap back from that, because you can hurt a child like severely, you know but at the same time they knew how to hold back. Like parents knew, like, oh, you gonna get this ass whooping, but I ain't gonna kill you. You might feel like you dying. The most that's gonna be hurt is your feels. And like that famous parent saying, this is hurting me more than it's hurting you. Because when you're a child, you don't truly know how difficult it is for you to be seeing red at some of the bullshit that we did back in the day. To push the mental uh, prowess of our parents. Because I know there were some things that I did growing up that pushed my parents to seeing red. And to be able to calm that demon down to where they don't kill us, yeah. But that type of training made me who I am. So, you know, my hat to my mom and my dad. I love y'all, whatever y'all are doing. And that's how it all started for me to become positive, uh, through that. Do I agree 100% with some of the things that I went through growing up? No. But it made me who I am. And I'm a pretty decent dude. I'm a pretty decent dude. And I encourage more people to be pretty decent people. You know, we may not be able to change the world, but we can change each other's world. And hopefully, by enough people spreading positivity, we can try to make somewhat of a difference before it's too late. You know, my generation. I'm talking, you know, 80s babies. Y'all know who you are. Y'all need to help me step this shit up. Because I came in the game late as far as the 80s goes, but I'd be damned if I let manners, respect, consideration, good morals, I'd be damned if I let all that shit die. Like, I know the world is bad, but I'm not gonna let my world be bad. And I hope I take as many of y'all that are watching this video with me. Because shit's getting ready to change. And that's my perspective. See, always moving forward. So, y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. I hope y'all do whatever it is that y'all are gonna get into. And y'all take care. Be easy.